Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, his family never has any money. Dear Stephen Shirley, I'm married to the sweetest man on earth, and he's very outgoing, and he loves to cook. Because of that, we never can have a quiet dinner at home. If he makes pasta, he has enough food to feed the multitude, and his family knows it, so they automatically drop by and fix a plate. My husband has styrofoam to-go plates just for his family. I complain about his family taking advantage of him, but he doesn't see it that way. I do sneaky little things like I'll ask his mother to bring a gallon of milk when she comes, but she always has an excuse not to do it. She'll say she wasn't dressed to run in the store or she forgot to shop. Same with his brother. He always shows up empty-handed. Since the 4th of July is coming up, I told my husband to leave the planning up to me after he ordered a bouncy house for our backyard so all of his nieces and nephews can play. So I sent out 8 individual emails to his sisters, his brother, his parents, and his godmother. I told them what to bring based on their income. I got 8 emails back, and the first thing on each email was, "Did E ask you to send this to me?" Then I got 6 different excuses about them not having any money. It's the 1st of June, and they're already claiming to be broke past the 4th of July. When my husband found out I sent the emails, he went off on me. He said I was dead wrong for asking his family to chip in, knowing they all have financial issues. I yelled back at him because I'm tired of him feeding and entertaining those broke grown folks with our money. Is his ego taking over and he's trying to impress his family? Why does he take care of them like this? Obviously because he can, and that's what he wants to do. He wants to do it. He's been doing it for so long this way. It's a hard habit to break. I know this is frustrating to you as his wife. You're counting the money and all of that. You see them as using him and taking advantage of him, and they are, and it is. But he wants to do this. He wants to cook for them and have them over. You said he was sweet and very outgoing, and he loves to cook. He enjoys cooking for his family. Remember, you said he was sweet and outgoing. I really think you should pick your battles, and in this one, you're losing with your husband. You just are. This is the man you married, this outgoing guy who loves to cook and have family over. You want intimate time with your husband. I get that. Maybe you should schedule date nights if you want to be alone with him. Cooking big meals makes him happy. I mean, I just say don't ruin it for him. Your little email scam to his family backfired, and they never bring anything when you ask them to. So you might have to let this one go. Your house is that house, the family house. Everybody comes over there to eat. He cooks a lot because he wants them to come over and dig in. Otherwise, all that food would go to waste. I mean, I don't think this is as big a problem as you seem to think it is. Steve?
Lady, the subject is his family never has any money. Who in here on this show don't know that sentence? Who out there in the listening audience don't know that sentence?
That part.
Don't ever set to say his. You could just say they family never has any money. And you can put the shoe on whatever foot it fit. Everybody been through that. Everybody know that. Come on now. Now you're married to the sweetest man on earth. He's very outgoing and he loves to cook. Okay, you just described who you're married to. That's who you have. He's yours. He is the sweetest man on earth. He's very outgoing and he loves to cook. Okay, ta-da! What's the rest of this letter for? If you state that right up at the top, what is the rest of the letter for? Because all the rest of the letter is you countering who you already know this man is. Because of that, we can never have a quiet dinner at home. If he makes pasta, he has enough food to feed the multitudes, and his family knows it. Now, see, that's a biblical reference. You tried to go holy.
Feed the multitude.
He got enough food to
Fish
feed the
and
multitudes. Now you mad because he trying to be Jesus. 5,000 hungry souls he fed. 5 fish, 2 loaves of bread. That's what that reference is. My husband has styrofoam to-go plates for his family. I complain about his family taking advantage of him, but he don't see it that way. You know why he don't see it that way? Because he's the sweetest man on earth. That's what you said. But now you mad because he's being the very reason you married him. He just didn't know he was married to the Wicked Witch of the West. That's the problem. We can never have a quiet dinner at home. If he make pasta, he got enough food to feed the multitudes. You try to be religious on us. 5,000 hungry souls he fed, but that's what he do. He even has styrofoam to-go plates for his family. I complain about his family taking advantage of him, but he don't see it that way. He don't see it that way because he is a kind and loving person, the sweetest man on earth. Then you say, I do sneaky little things like I'll ask his mother to bring a gallon of milk when she come, but she always got an excuse not to. She'll say she wasn't dressed to run to the store or forgot to stop. Same with his brother. He always show up empty-handed. And since the 4th of July's coming, I told my husband to leave the planning up to me. That was after he ordered a bouncy house so all his nephews and nieces could play in the backyard. That's who you married. The sweetest man on earth. But no. So you say I tried to be sneaky. I sent out 8 individual emails to his sisters and brothers, his parents, and his godmother. I told them what to bring based on their income. I got 8 emails back, and the first thing each email said was, did he ask you to send me this? So see, you ain't as sneaky as you think. I try to do sneaky little stuff. I sent out 8 individual emails. Well, you ain't as sneaky as you think, because I already know he didn't ask you to do this. Because you blocking. Then I got 6 different excuses about them not having any money. And your husband know this about this family. He grew up in this family. He knows how they are. This is the 1st of June, and they're already complaining about being broke past the 4th. Because they already broke. These are broke people. They plan on being broke. They have no aspirations or plans of prospering. Who don't know people like that? He got a family full of them. Now, it's confusing to you and it's frustrating to you, and you feel as though you're being taken advantage of. I got that. They all have financial issues. They always have, and they always will. But he loves them. They are his folks. They have some redeeming qualities, but they ain't got no money. Now, if you start getting rid of family members because they ain't got no money, we ain't gonna have no family. I wouldn't have no family that was based on their income. So no. I still love my family. I still help my family. I take care of my family. And I'm going to tell you why. You said I'm tired of him feeding and entertaining those broke grown folks. No. They are not broke grown folks with our money. They are his family. Is his ego taking over and he's trying to impress his family? Why does he take care of him like that? I'm going to tell you exactly why. It is not his ego. It is his responsibility. And you know why it's his responsibility? Because he is the chosen one. He is the one in the family that made it. He is the one in the family that cut himself aside and distanced